Hi everyone, welcome to another Thursday night of Coloring Club here at the Washington Park Library with me, Miss Amy. So tonight I've got something a little different we're going to do. We are actually going to do a combination of some folded book art and some coloring. I wanted to try something a little different tonight. I know there's a lot of followers of the folded book art, and a lot of them have been asking me to do more folded book art tutorials, but they're very involved, so that's why I do them once a month. But I figured we can do a little folded book art project if you do have some books that you're looking to turn into art. So we're going to do some snowflakes today. But first, before we get started, grab your beverage of choice. I've got some delicious coffee tonight. If you want to relax, have some nice relaxing tea, put on your music. You can hear I've got some background music going on with my library boombox, as always. And supplies. So this is what we'll need. So like I said, this is a little different than our normal coloring club. Now, if you just want to watch this video and still do your normal coloring, feel free. Or if you want to try the project for coloring tonight, this is what you'll need. You'll need an old book that you don't mind tearing apart, or just some pieces of paper. So you can make the snowflakes out of regular paper or out of books. You're going to need some scissors, and then your regular coloring stuff that you normally color with, whether it's markers or colored pencils, crayons, whatever you use. That'd be great. So now you can print out snowflake templates if you wish, or you can just do your own thing. It's really entirely up to you. So this one was done by a template. These were just me playing around. So see, you can do whatever you like, right? All right, so to get started, you are going to take your book or your piece of paper. If it's a book, you're going to tear the page out. Now, to do a snowflake, you need a perfect square. So to make a perfect square in something that is not, you fold it to the corner. So I folded that down to the corner, okay? And then I'm going to cut across. Okay, I'm going to toss that part away. And then if you open it up, you have your perfect square. So these are for like mini snowflakes. All right, so to do your snowflake, you're going to fold it back into the triangle. You're going to fold it now. Best way to do this, so you're going to fold it in half again, so you have an even smaller triangle. And then what you're going to do is you want to fold the pieces over so the corner is still there, but kind of like a cross. So this is all I did. I have my corner, and I wanted to do that. And then I'm going to do this across. So you have kind of something like this, right? So I'll show you that again. So you have this was your big triangle. We folded it in half, and then we're doing not quite another half fold, but a fold like that. And now what you can do is you can use this part here to cut out some shapes. Okay, kind of do whatever you like. All right. And then you can open it up. You should have a little snowflake. So I didn't cut a lot of that one, so that one's a little bit different shaped. Now, if you're doing a piece of paper, like if you did one of the templates, for example, then that will be a little bit larger. Now these templates It's called firstpalette.com, the snowflake templates, or you can just Google snowflake template, and then you can cut that out. And just cut that square out. And you're going to do the same type of fold, but you have the template where you can copy the cuts. Okay, so here's our template. So I'm going to fold. I feel like this is like a crossover TV show, right? When those shows cross over to one another. Like a lot of the crime shows do that. We got crossover folded book art and coloring club tonight. All right, and then you're gonna fold it again. Okay. And then the beauty about the template is it shows you the fold line. So if you are struggling with that, then feel free to go look up one of those templates. And now you cut out the shaded part. So do that and see what this one looks like. And don't worry, you coloring folk. The coloring part is coming in next. Oh, I wonder what this one's gonna look like. I love making snowflakes. I think it was like one of my favorite projects when I was younger. Alright. Oh, I like this one. Ta-da! Got a little star in the middle. Woo! That one came out fun. So, now you can do as many book page ones as you want. You can do whatever you like. What we're gonna do is, with a blank piece of paper, I want you to place your snowflakes on here and then color them. So we're kind of making like a little bit of like a coloring collage right now. Because now you can do whatever patterns you want to do on your colors, on your snowflakes, and color them in. So I'll show you. So I just have these kind of like pop art a little bit. I'm going to have these on my page so I can color. So I could trace around them to do some colors. I could color right on them. That's what I'm going to work on. So do and I'll show you in a second what we're going to do. Do some pattern work. So it's kind of like when you use like the negative space of something, that's kind of what we're doing right now. What's fun is it's going to look cool on both the snowflake and on the paper. It's almost like you're creating your own pattern. So here's one. Isn't that cool? All right, so now I'm gonna do my other ones around it. And see, I added hints of color to my snowflake as well. So that looks cool. It's like shaded. So now I'm gonna do some of the book art. I'm gonna position those on here and go around them as well in other colors. And for those of you who ever wanted to color on book pages, here's your opportunity. So here's my other pattern. Isn't that cool? All right, and do my other ones. Now, like I said, for those of you who didn't want to do this project, just keep coloring, hanging out with us. I will join you with regular coloring of my project I've been working on in just a second. Just wanted to try something a little different. And of course, you can use these book pages for more than just templates of coloring around. You could make them, you could layer them and turn them into like ornaments. You could string them all up and make them into a snowflake banner. It's another fun thing to do with some book art. So here's my other one. So now I could do a whole mandala background here. I could turn this into a whole fun coloring page with all different like patterns if I wanted to expand on some of these patterns. Pretty cool, right? And like I said, if you wanted to use your book art snowflakes, you could fully color them and then just place them all together. You could put them on a banner, however you want to do. We do some of these in my house. I have the kids do them out of the book pages, and then we put them on, we had like this little Christmas tree that the kids like to decorate, so they put the snowflakes on that. So that's always fun too. So I hope everyone is doing very well. Let's see what project I've been working on for coloring. Let's see, I finished my skull last week. Remember, I was trying out my skull? Find a new project for this week. I haven't finished this yet. I think I'm going to continue working on this. My lovely lady with her lavender locks. Keep adding some more patterns to that. Trick is to remember what colors I was using before. I think I got it. Alright. Do a little bit more. As always, if you are coloring and you want to share any of your projects with me, please feel free to send me a photo. My email, arosa@provcomlib.org, or come visit me. The library is open. Love to see you. Okay. Oh, my favorite fuchsia is running out. I have to figure out another one. Her hair might lighten up towards the front of her face. All right, get some more of her face in. Look at that, isn't that lovely? I'm gonna figure out another substitute for that fuchsia though, because I don't have enough of that to continue. All right, so I hope everyone continues to color for at least another 15 to 20 minutes, so you get like a full half an hour in there. If you can do it for an hour, that's even better to relax your mind. If you want to come visit and show off your coloring or your folded book art project, I recently had a couple ladies come in and show me their fairy houses that they made, which is so awesome. And if you have any suggestions for a coloring design project that you would like to do, would like me to try, or folded book art, I love suggestions, so definitely send those my way. And feel free to comment here on the YouTube channel or our Facebook, the Washington Park Library Facebook page, or just like I said, just send me a message. But I'm here every Thursday night on our virtual YouTube land doing coloring club or folded book art. And Mr. Kevin is still doing his STEAM activities on Tuesday afternoons. And we have lots of take-home activity bags for the families to get all throughout the week. So yeah, come in and see us. We'll be happy to see you. Oh, and after this, we have virtual chess. So that's at 7 o'clock. Hope you can tune in for that. Bye, everyone.